Edgar.
Okay, we are live on YouTube. This is a table read of the first act of the feature film script, A Wedding Weekend by Edgar Momplaisir. Just gonna introduce the cast. Jess Uhler. Oh wait, I hear an echo.
Turn your radio down.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the cast is Jess Uhler, Priscilla Davies, Rob Fitzgerald, Bayne Gibby, Ashleigh Hairston, Rob Haze, Ashleigh Holston, James III, Ben Marcell, Nick Pupo, Alyssa Sabo, and Julia Steyer. And now I'll pass it off to Edgar.
Thank you guys so much for showing up for this. This is just, a script I wrote because I was really depressed during quarantine. So cool. Let's get it. We open on black. The opening chords of This Will Be by Natalie Cole comes in real strong. We jump to exterior St. Helena Street various video. We're in a wedding video that opens with a close-up of a black hand and a white hand holding each other tight. We zoom out to see the hands belong to the loving couple, James Norman and Kat Rhodes. James, early 30s, quiet with the thunder, twirls Kat, early 30s, dorky in an infectious way around. He brings her in for a cute kiss. We see them walking around this fancy, cute, historic Napa Valley town.
They bring out the best in each other. James is more outgoing around Kat. Kat gets to see the world in a different light around James.
Bradley, talking head. A lower third reads Bradley, James's groomsman, over a shot of Bradley, 30s white, talking directly to camera.
I've seen how their love has changed each other.
Jasmine, talking head. Lower third, Jasmine, Kat's maid of honor.
I've known Kat since we were little girls, and she's always wanted to marry a prince.
Interior, Junie's Deli, amazing sandwich place up in St. Helena. Kat and James are ordering a sandwich together. They're laughing.
They both are physical therapists. They both laugh hard at comedy movies, and they love poking fun at each other. I feel like she's finally found her prince.
Series of childhood photos of Kat.
Kat's a dreamer. When she wants something, she envisions it fully. So I think since she was a child, she knew exactly the kind of wedding she wanted, the kind of relationship she wanted.
Linda and Teddy, talking head. Lower third, Teddy and Linda, Kat's parents.
I mean, let's not pretend you didn't have more than a little input.
Oh, hush. I just gave suggestions. But Kat is an assured girl. She knew she wanted to do physical therapy early on. She knew she wanted to live in LA early on.
She knew she wanted to be with James, and that's all we needed to know. That it's what she wanted.
Series of childhood pictures of James. No, James' parents are Haitian immigrants, so two things. First, their dialogue is always to be read with an accent. Think Wyclef, but much older and much lamer. Second, any of their dialogue in italics is spoken in their dominant language, Haitian Creole.
James was a good boy. Always did his homework. Always did his chores. Very shy boy.
What palette talk?
Mary Carmel and Enzo, talking head. Lower third, Mary Carmel and Enzo, James's parents.
Darling, it's an interview. I'm supposed to talk.
James is a good kid. We just want him to have a good job, have a good wife, have a good life. So if this marriage means that, we are happy.
Bradley, talking head.
Yeah, they met in grad school, actually. They were both doing PT, and it just kind of locked in. Like, James has always been around since then.
Pictures of James and Kat in their school days. Transfers to James and Kat hanging with Bradley, to James on vacation with Kat and her family. Pictures of James surrounded by white folks.
James just kind of slotted right into Kat's life perfectly. They shared the same job, the same friends, and it's like...
Jasmine talking head.
I'm jealous of her, okay? To share so much of the person that you love. My ex, him and I broke up because I hate his friends.
Exterior, St. Helena Street, day, video. James and Kat are cuddled up next to each other on a scenic bench right under a tree with changing leaves.
James and I would come up here to my parents' vacation home how many times?
Felt like every month.
It was not.
But no, we spent a lot of time here coming together.
That's why it was so important to us to have our wedding here.
Are there other places we could have it? Sure.
Like places closer to your home?
Yeah, but like, whatever. I'm just so lucky to even be here with you. Like, this is great. This is good. And that makes me so lucky.
Kat smiles. She thinks she understands what James means.
Feels like a dream.
Interior Mondavi Winery, event space day. James watches himself on a giant screen. This doesn't feel like the same James. This James is more contemplative. He takes a sip of water as event workers adjust the screen over a long table towards the front of the space. The workers center the screen right above two seats in the center of the table. James looks around at the event in progress. Tables being set, lights being arranged, alcohol being wheeled in. James looks across the room at Kat. She's talking to the wedding organizer, Cheryl, 30s, white, always stressed. James calls her over, but she waves James to come to where she's at. James comes over.
That's a big screen.
I know. Dad said it's much cheaper than we expected.
The tech guy assured us that all the specs are going to work. We're going to keep running it, making sure it works.
Is that where we are thinking for?
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, it's great. It's just like right over our heads.
I know, but only during the reception. Besides, then it's going to have the welcome video, lovely photos. I swear in my head it looks good. I swear.
Well, if you picture it in your head, then I get it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I love it. I swear.
Great. I'm going to go check some stuff with Cheryl.
They both leave him there staring at himself on screen. Jump cut to Interior Mondavi Winery event space that night. The event space has come to life. It truly is a dream. The semi-formal affair is a sea of whiteness with blotches of black folks. The folks who were willing to make the trip for James. James stands out like a sore thumb in the middle of it all, still staring at the screen above. He's pulled out of it by
my niggas get married. Yes.
Teal, early 30s black Sam J type, and Kev, early 30s black Chris Red type, come up to James. Teal is the kind of black friend who razzes you, but it's because she has the best intentions for you. And Kev brings the excitement and positivity everywhere he goes. The two dap up their friend.
Oh shit, Teal, Kev, it's so good to see y'all. Thank you for being here.
You didn't see we RSVP'd on that fancy ass website of yours?
It took me a minute to figure out how that website worked, but I was blown away by all the photos of y'all. James is out here doing photo shoots. Must explain why we had to drive all the way to Napa to hang out with you.
Chill. You know how LA is. As an East Sider, you know I don't make the trip past Vine.
Okay, Kev lives in East Hollywood.
It's fine. It's fine. Whoever that white guy on the screen is? Oh, I'm sorry. James, this is wild. The fancy ass setup, this food.
Whoever that white guy on the screen is?
That's Bradley, Kat's friend from college.
Regardless of that imposter best friend, I'm really happy for you. This is my first wedding, so you set the bar high.
Thanks.
Look at this beautiful tablecloth. You think James picked this shit out?
True. But without him, I wouldn't be here. So thank you, James.
Teal! Oh my God, I've never seen you wear a dress. You look beautiful.
The things I do for this dude, you know? It has.
Kev makes a face to Teal. She's got to pump the brakes a bit.
Babe, it's that time.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Kat pulls James away. James and Kat walk over to the giant screen and stand in front of it. Cheryl brings over a mic to them.
Guys, I know we already said it in the video, which, by the way, thank you so much to our wonderful wedding event staff for putting that together. But James and I wanted to thank you guys so much for being here.
It really feels like a dream. And please enjoy yourself. It's going to be a great 3 days. We're going to have so much fun, and we're so thankful you're all here.
We just have some announcements from our awesome wedding planner, Cheryl.
All right, everyone. Thank you for coming to James and Kat's wedding. Come on, let's give it up. Okay, so a few things. All the events will happen here. These welcome drinks. Okay, then tomorrow morning we'll have breakfast together here. Okay, you're on your own for lunch, but in the evening we'll have a Caribbean-themed rehearsal dinner. Doesn't that sound fun? Okay, and then on Sunday, we'll be outside for the wonderful wedding ceremony. Okay, give it up. Let's go. Here we go. And if you need anything, just pull me aside and I can take care of it. Now, let's leave our bride and groom alone to enjoy themselves. And oh, almost forgot, this lovely screen above us is playing a live slideshow this entire weekend. That's right. What that means is if you take a picture, post it to the Instagram with the hashtag James Got a Cat, it will appear on the screen above. So please fill this screen with pictures of our lovebirds, of you guys enjoying yourselves, the whole shebang, the beautiful scenery. Let's put on display the magnificent weekend we're about to have. But for now, go ahead and keep drinking. Okay.
Everyone goes back to their drinks. James is about to head back to his friends, but Kat stops him.
I don't want to do this, but we should go around and say hi to folks.
Really wish you would have let me bring the clone of myself. Not for the altar, just for this moment right here.
I have more fun with your clone anyways.
Oh, it's a competition now?
Well, time for me to marry him.
Fine, let's do it.
James and Kat walk up to Kat's Uncle Jerry and Aunt Margaret. Kat hugs Aunt Margaret tight and Jerry pulls James in with a rough handshake.
There they are. James, you been behaving? They're giving out liquor tonight like candy.
I'm being smart.
Oh, I believe it. All right, here's a smart one, isn't he, Margaret?
We're really happy for you too.
She means it. You want to know how? Well, we were psyched at first. But once we got to know who James really was, couldn't be happier.
James forces a smile. James's Uncle Livingston has his arm around James. His Aunt Nadia's holding Kat's hand.
Are you feeding him? You have to feed him. He won't eat.
He orders Postmates every day.
Postmates? James, she doesn't cook. Bring her home to Boston, James. I will teach her how to cook. You never come home anyways. It'll be good.
Tati, she's playing. We cook all the time.
Uncle Livingston tightens his grip of James.
Napa, man. That's nice, man. This place is beautiful. Are they paying for this?
It's split up.
Split how? Did they pay up front? I read a thing about people scamming black grooms into paying for weddings after. I'll send it to you on WhatsApp.
You really don't have to.
Kat's cousins Gina, Tina, and Sabrina ogle over Kat's dress.
You are so pretty.
Yes, so pretty.
Isn't she pretty, James?
She's beautiful.
James looks at Kat. Kat smiles wide.
You guys are gonna have the prettiest babies.
Like so fucking cute. Like, I'd buy them from you.
James watches Kat laughing with Bradley and Jasmine. His cousin Daniel taps him.
This wedding is dope, cuzzo.
For real?
Yeah. I'm a little proud. I'm proud, little cousin. Whole setup is nice. The Instagram thing, that's fire.
Stop playing.
I'm serious. I've been taking so many pictures of lame ass white people and hashtagging it. Look.
Diana points at the screen. The slideshow transitions from a smiling photo of Kat and James to a photo of an older white man asleep.
Took that shit like 9 minutes ago.
Yeah, I feel like that's not why we got it.
Kat comes over. She takes James's arm.
Time for the parents, babe.
We end the montage with James and Kat in a circle with Teddy, Linda, Enzo, and Mary Carmel. Teddy and Linda are your beaming SoCal liberals, and Enzo and Mary Carmel are the Caribbean parents who never smile, maybe even never talk.
Well, you two, this has already been such a great time. Wouldn't y'all agree?
Oh, absolutely. Kat, see Mr. Wigfield sent a present?
I did, Mom.
Enzo.
Enzo, Daddy.
Right, yes, Enzo. What are you drinking? I'd love to get a refill.
They don't drink. Well, only on special occasions.
Oh. Well, Marie, I think you look absolutely stunning.
Mom, did you try some of the food?
The chef from this restaurant, Grace's Table, the chef once made James and I an appetizer from sunflower. It sounds crazy, but it was really good.
Have you guys gone on a tour of the place yet?
Hey, let us show you around.
Teddy and Linda escort Enzo and Mary Carmel away.
She hates it.
I think it's a mix of language barrier, maybe being a little shy, and definitely hating alcohol.
You sure?
Do you love this?
Are you kidding me? We used our wedding to trick our friends to finally take a trip to Napa with us.
Then that's what matters.
Do you love this?
Of course, babe.
I think I'm done with check-ins for tonight. I'm gonna get a drink.
Love that.
Then I'll grab you a whiskey neat.
Oh, wow. Are you clone Cat?
Cat slightly shrugs and walks away. Teal and Kev walk up.
Y'all so cute. You see there's an old white man sleeping in your slideshow?
Yeah, my cousin's abusing the hashtag.
That dude's hilarious. I'm gonna give him some pictures.
Or you could stop him.
James sighs. He looks out into the party. He notices over in the corner a black woman taking swigs from a flask. The black woman grimaces after. Teal takes note.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, this whole setup is great.
Well, you know, it's been a while since we've seen you, so you know I like to check in.
I feel you. Look, after all the wedding crazy, we should all get together.
Yeah. But what about before the wedding?
We're at my wedding.
I know you didn't want to break hearts and pick a best man, but I'm still doing my duty.
Teal doesn't let up. She wants more.
Kat is great.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. She's great.
Well, I'm only here for you. So if at any point you're like, yo, T, I'm not sure about this, any doubts, any worries, any part of you that's like, yo, is this me? Is this me about to get married into all of this? I got you. You know, I'll pull you out at any moment. No judgment. I got you.
I appreciate it, Teal. For real. But I'm good here. Like, things are good. If I'm feeling anything, it's just normal nervousness because this whole weekend it's a lot of events.
A lot of events ain't really you.
Teal, I'm good. Some cold feet isn't any reason to blow up something good. Some cold feet isn't any reason to blow up something good enough. I'm happy. For real.
You're happy, I'm happy. You like it, I love it. You know that.
Teal flips her attitude when she sees Kat coming back with the drinks and Bradley.
Kat, we're gonna have to take some photos of our dresses.
Oh, I love that idea, but you gotta post a caption that isn't Drake lyrics.
Oh, she got
Kev also rejoins the group. Yeah.
Looks like it.
Sure they poured it extra heavy.
Seems like a trap.
Look, before y'all keep doing all that cute flirting stuff, Kat, can I say something?
Of course.
James looks at Teal concerned.
I love this. This is all beautiful. Y'all did y'all damn thing. But we barely get to see James, and this is our last chance to hang out with him with the unmarried version of him. You know, I don't know if this is enough to bury that version of him.
Come on, Teal. Give me some more credit. Bradley and I would turn it to 100 in college.
I'm with Teal. And I'm upset because I've only had 3 drinks. We got to take this up a notch, like in honor of you two.
Of course.
Guys, this is the boring, lame version of welcome drinks for the old white people. Once all these old geezers start winding down, we got some real fun stuff planned.
Kat winks. Hard cut to interior karaoke bar later that night. Bradley and Jasmine are singing their hearts out to Push It by TLC. A not pleased Teal watches them. She turns over to James, who's seated in between her and Kat.
This ain't what I meant, nigga.
You sure? Because everything you were saying to me felt like you meant karaoke.
Don't play me, James.
Teal points to Bradley and Jasmine, who are play humping each other during an instrumental break.
That is not it.
Woo! You guys are killing it!
Cat's having fun.
I shouldn't do one more drink.
Why not? It's your wedding weekend. Have all the fun.
Our wedding weekend, and we both will have another drink.
Love it. Come on, Teal.
Teal and James get up and head to the bar. Bartender's at the ready.
What can I do for y'all?
You guys serve food?
Mostly bar snacks. We have a German pretzel with this amazing mustard. We have these great churros. Oh, we have duck fat fries.
Duck fat fries?
How about I put in an order of fries on the house? Tell me what you're drinking.
Vodka tonic.
Let me get a whiskey neat and a Merlot.
James takes out his card.
This dude's getting married this weekend. That's why we up here.
Then it's all in the house.
Bartender goes to put in the order.
Look at that. There's a positive of being up here.
I didn't say any of that shit you said earlier.
It was a joke, Teal.
I get it. My complaint is this ain't how we partying after finding our long lost brother. I love my boy getting married. That's why I'm trying to wild out and celebrate. Dance a little.
Kev is having fun.
Is he?
James points to Kev, who is high-fiving Bradley and Jasmine as they wrap their performance.
Wow.
I know.
We hear a scream.
Oh my God.
James and Teal look. Kat is running over to the black woman from earlier.
James, come here.
James looks up and meets eyes with Yvonne, early 30s, black woman from earlier. Yvonne is the kind of person to get wasted, apologize the next day, and then do it all over again. In this moment, James' glances is a little longer than it should be, almost like he's being pulled into Yvonne. Kat hugs Yvonne hard.
Not just the alcohol. I am so excited that you're here.
I really thought about going to bed after that lovely welcome drinks party, but couldn't leave the crew hanging.
James, come here. Meet Yvonne.
James walks over to them.
Am I coming off as super drunk?
No, not at all. I've been drinking from a flask since we pulled into town.
I saw that.
James reaches out and shakes Yvonne's hand.
Yvonne and I went to college together. Remember? She's one of my bridesmaids.
I remember. Kinda. Not gonna lie, I barely remember.
Other things on the mind.
James isn't sure how to feel about that.
You guys go sit. I'll grab some drinks.
Teal comes up, a fry in her mouth.
I already got the drinks. Well, I got Cat's drink, drank my drink, and these fries. They okay.
Kat grabs the wine from Teal and gulps it immediately.
James, your drink is back there.
I'll go grab it.
I'll come. I should be buying you guys a drink.
You really don't have to.
No, please. Plus, you need a refill, Kat.
I drank that pretty fast, but I promise to sip the next one.
Yvonne and James head to the bar.
Kat is so sweet. You really are so lucky.
Thank you. It's all so surreal.
I totally get it. It was like a castle at that winery, and I see fancy shit all the time.
Yo, do you?
Yeah. On Twitter, Instagram. Oh, you thought I meant in person. I mean, I guess that too, but usually while security is dragging me out.
It's definitely the fanciest thing I've ever been to. I start sweating in an Olive Garden if it's clean enough.
Our friend group in college had really bougie taste. It made splitting the check a nightmare.
That was our first date. And second date. Third date, fourth date. Might have been every date.
Yvonne smiles. The bartender comes up to them.
Back for more? I'm only giving you free drinks once. Unless you're getting married twice this weekend.
My friend left my drink here, I think.
That's long gone. So your drink's on me. What about your bride?
James recoils awkwardly, but before he can respond.
So are you kind enough to get me a round of tequila shots for my entire wedding party on the house?
How many are we talking?
Yvonne looks at James.
9.
Woo. All right, fine. I can make that happen for the beautiful bride and groom.
The bartender heads off.
Couldn't charm your way out of splitting the bills in college?
Oh, please.
James pulls out his wallet.
The drinks are on the house.
It's for a tip.
Allow me.
Oh, no. This is a thank you for coming all the way up here.
Okay, well, you can't turn down an invite to be a bridesmaid.
Something tells me you have in the past.
Oh, don't assume you know a thing about me, because I promise you don't.
James grins.
Well, then it's a payback for all those bills you struggled to split in college, or a bribe to tell me about Kat's college secrets.
I could be bribed.
At this exact moment, an announcement comes over the PA. All right, up next is Kat and James. Kat and James, come on up. Apparently, this is going to be a song from soon-to-be newlyweds. Everyone in the bar cheers.
Looks like that bribe's gonna have to wait.
James, come on!
James looks over to Kat, who is waving him up. James heads up, feels like all eyes on him. Kat hands him his microphone as he finally gets up there.
What song did you pick?
A guitar and bass riff start. James immediately recognizes the song.
No.
Babe, come on.
Oh, no.
Kat pulls the microphone to her mouth.
My fiance, that's right, ladies. You heard right. My fiance.
The ladies cheer. We look over to the bartender who's putting it together.
He knows this song like the back of his hand, but he's being shy.
James looks out to see Yvonne, drink in hand, smiling and watching.
Come on, babe, we got this.
Okay, so we're not going to read or sing the song, but essentially what ends up happening is, Kat knows all the words to the song, and James is really embarrassed because Yvonne's watching him, why is he embarrassed that this new person he just met is watching him? And then we end up here. The crowd erupts. Kat puts her arm around James over on page 27.
My future husband, James Norman.
More applause. Kat pulls James in for a kiss. Then
I need to pee so bad.
Kat runs off to the bathroom. James heads back to their group. Yvonne nods and makes an impressed face. James smirks, however, doesn't last long as he turns to a table with his snickering friends.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to hear it. You don't get to talk shit if you're not going to go up there and sing.
Oh, we are not laughing at that at all. Not a little bit.
Yeah, nobody's singing. You're so good. I mean, I put Kev's name in there. It's a good song, too.
Kev looks at Daniel kind of amused.
What are you guys laughing about then?
Teal points to an older couple, black man and white woman. They're wearing matching wool sweaters.
Daniel said that's you and Kat in 20 years.
Teal, Daniel, and Kev burst back into laughter.
I mean, I hope you're not that bald, but you know that's you. Probably go by Jimmy at that point and have your phone attached to the belt. Going to game night and shit, sending out holiday cards.
They cackle again. James shakes his head and walks off.
Yo, we joking.
I'm not mad. I just got to pee.
Exterior karaoke bar. Moments later, James walks out and finds Yvonne smoking a cigarette, leaning against the wall.
People have fun out here, huh?
She points to a group of drunk yuppies out in the distance.
You're not people?
James leans against the wall next to her.
Oh, I can be people. I did fly 8 hours to have fun. Also celebrate you two's love, but mostly for the fun.
James
I get it. Kat was right. If we had tried to plan this as some friends trip, no one would come.
I mean, throw up the Trojan horse of love, people come flocking.
Yvonne pulls out the flask from her jacket. She offers it to James.
Sure.
James takes a swig. He coughs.
Jen?
I never said good things were inside. Thank you for the excuse to party.
Not sure you needed one.
Oh, there you go again, assuming about me. I'm actually very boring during the week. No, I'm not kidding. I develop software applications for colleges.
That could be riveting.
When older white faculty have had their Windows XP taken away, they get real nasty.
Yvonne takes a long drag.
So I guess you're right. I take my weekends very seriously, so I make sure to go hard. I could settle for a nice movie or a good meal, but I deserve more for how much shit I'm putting up with.
Kev comes outside.
Man, there you are. Teal trying to do shots.
I should find Kat.
Yvonne puts out her cigarette and heads inside.
What's good with her?
One of Kat's friends from college.
Kat had a black friend in college? I'm just playing. She's single?
I'm not sure, but an educated guess is yes.
Kev puts his arm around James.
I don't care what Teal says. I'm having hella fun. Dude, Bradley is wild. Your cousin is hilarious. And I'm definitely going to talk to your future wife's very beautiful, only black friend. Also, it's just good to see you, man.
Is Teal not having fun?
Interior karaoke bar continues. Teal is stuck between Jasmine and Kat's very intense conversation.
Think about it. Teal and I have even talked about it.
Yeah.
A barkeep drops off a fresh basket of duck fat fries to her.
I don't know. I really think about it. Like interracial relationships, and like if I'm any different than like those girls who like hang around rappers or basketball players. I think about if we had kids, and I don't know. I love James. And then I read a thread on Twitter and I'm like, am I doing something bad?
No, I totally get it. I dated a Filipino guy in high school, so.
James and Kev walk up.
You still trying to do shots?
Damn, I just got a drink with these fries.
Really going hard on those duck fries.
Teal grabs a handful.
Yeah, all right.
So we not doing more shots.
No, yes, let's do more shots.
Babe, I think you should slow down.
Kat stands up.
No. Let's do shots.
Kat immediately throws her arm up in front of her face and catches a little vomit.
I should go home.
Exterior karaoke bar continuous. James, Kat, Teal, Kev, Daniel, James, and Bradley, or Jasmine and Bradley are all waiting outside.
You guys really don't have to wait out here with me. Go back in. Go drink.
Nah, we're good. It was loud in there.
Kat puts her head into James' chest.
Babe, ruining the fun. You should have brought my clone.
Your clone is a way worse drunk.
Really?
Yeah, she puked on the rug in the living room once. I had to replace it. She made me promise not to tell you.
I like this secret because I'm better than her.
A large Uber pulls up.
Are we leaving? It's barely midnight.
Yvonne walks up.
Yeah, I'm being grounded for too much fun. You guys stay out.
No, I'm totally joking. I should go to bed.
Babe, can Yvonne go out and party with you guys? Yvonne, your night's not done, right? Her night's not done, babe.
I was gonna go back to the hotel, actually.
Nah, we definitely drinking more, man.
Yeah, we drinking till we gotta force you into an Uber later.
No, I could call it.
Well then, Yvonne, we don't need the bride and groom to get wasted in their honor. Come through.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, stop acting like you gonna see us again after this. Let's bury our friendship, James, in a ton of liquor tonight.
James considers.
Why not?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Bradley, you're coming with us.
I had a Red Bull. I'm good to go.
Sorry,
Kat nods.
You didn't, babe. Just drink some water when you get back to the hotel.
Jasmine and Kat get an Uber and it drives off.
I feel bad for whoever's paying for that Uber, because at least one of them is throwing up.
Daniel turns to James.
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn. Just damn.
Exterior Napa Street. James, Yvonne, Teal, Kev, Daniel, and Bradley walk through town.
So we're not going back to that bar, right?
You hated it.
Yeah, I know. But like maybe it'll be quieter later for like a last drink.
You've been talking about dancing. We gotta find a spot to dance.
Oh, most definitely. I meant later.
They probably stopped serving those fries at midnight.
It ain't about the fries, all right? It's about full circle.
Sure. Let me look up places to dance in Napa.
Yvonne points at a boutique store.
Wow, this city has a bougie tote bag store. There's got to be somewhere to dance.
James scrolls.
There's this BBQ spot that does square dancing on Wednesday nights.
Okay, we all know the BBQ and the dancing are probably whack. Too bad it's not Wednesday. We might be that desperate.
Wait, why's the BBQ bad?
Ain't no way there's good barbecue in this place.
All right, everybody stop, because we got a real Sophie's Choice. There's a bar with a DJ and a bar with a live band.
Damn, we're doomed.
Okay, I have an idea. Don't tell us which is which. Let's just go off the names alone.
That's pretty risky.
Oh, come on. Just tell us the names.
Yeah, don't be a buzzkill. Let's do her idea.
All right. Okay, one is called Downtown Joe's.
It's a wrap. Gotta be the other one.
Other one is called Fagiani's.
Sounds like a frozen pizza. I was wrong.
Let's vote.
I'm good with either.
Ugh, boring, just like in college.
I'm trying to be diplomatic. Plus, I'm not sure what we're going for. The place with the live band or the place with the DJ?
DJ. Better chance of dancing there than a place with some guy over 50 playing Freebird.
Fagiani's.
I was leaning towards Downtown Joe's.
I'm with Kev on that. They sound like they got a DJ and a line for the dirtiest bathroom.
James looks at Daniel.
I'm kind of feeling Fagiani's.
Well, since you know the answer, James, break the tie.
Fagiani's it is.
Yes. Downtown Joe's? Really? That's probably the name of the bar and the live band.
Kev smiles at her.
You right. How about I owe you a drink?
Don't mind this at all. James, lead the way.
Interior Fagiani's night. James and the crew enter the bar. There's an older white man DJ with a basic laptop setup. People are dancing. The only problem is it's a bunch of older Napa folks dancing to Abba's Take a Chance on Me.
Bet y'all Downtown Joe's sounding good right about now.
No way, Kev. No way. A DJ can be convinced.
Oh, you gonna convince him now? You was almost in bed.
If it gets worse, I'll say something.
James looks up at the DJ. He makes eye contact with the older man. The older man gives him a nod.
We're best friends already.
I hope so, because everybody's looking wild dancing to this.
Daniel's phone is out. He's filming.
Yes, they are. This has to go on the screen tomorrow. I'm gonna grab drinks. A round of shots to start?
Good with me.
He'll leave on and down a nod.
Where's Bradley?
Dallin points at Bradley, who's jumping up and down while dancing with two older white women.
I fucking love ABBA.
Ev shakes his head.
Let me get those drinks.
Yvonne makes her way to the dance floor.
Where are you going?
Making the best of the situation.
Yvonne starts swaying to the music. James follows her in. He starts dancing as well.
Those the moves?
I'm doing the best with whatever rhythm this is. Want to see something funny?
What?
If you go up to anybody with the right amount of confidence, they'll start copying your dance move.
No.
Watch.
James turns over to an older white gentleman. He starts making a box over his face to the rhythm. The white man grins larger and starts copying him. James just starts doing rhythmic signs. The white man copies. James high-fives the man and turns back to Yvonne. She's doubling over.
Wow. How much dancing with white people did you have to do to figure that out?
Just one of Kat's family reunions. I could get you to copy too.
James starts doing a scuba. Another grin from Yvonne.
I wouldn't be caught dead doing that stupid move.
Kevin and I used to do it all the time.
He's a very funny guy, huh?
Very.
Maybe even cute.
I'm gonna go and try and get this DJ to liven it up in here.
I'll be impressed if you can.
All right, cool. I think we can stop there. Leave a little to mystery. Thank you guys so much for doing this.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, good job.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I can start my video now. Oh yeah, thank you guys. That's just like, an early version of it. I'm still working it out, but everyone was so great. That was really, really dope to like hear it out loud. And I really, really appreciate you guys taking the time to read it.
Hey, thanks for having us, man.
Yeah,
Right.
it's great.
It was really
Yeah,
good. I
great
loved it.
job.
Super fun.
Good job.
Good
All
stuff.
right. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Night.
Great. Bye.